Hey guys, this is the video instructions for the schoolwork week of 5/4 through 5/7. All right, let's open up the instructions. As always, it's on my website. You go to the very bottom, and there's been all the weeks that we've been doing, and we're on 5/4 through 5/7, so click on it. All right, first section is always the same. It's those updated grades from last week. I updated the extra credit up to 60 points for all three of them, up to 60 points for the T4ing of the key terms, for the key terms homework, and for the key terms quiz. All right, so for those of you who are participating in the assignments, you should got a score hopefully for some of these three. Now, I made it very, very, very clear, and some people did not understand this, that if you did not do these two assignments, I wasn't looking at your key terms quiz. You would not get any points. The only way I gave you points for your quiz is if both of these were done. And basically the same thing is happening today, or this week, I'm sorry. All right, so first things first, last week I asked you guys to make a copy of these notes right here. These are our key terms. So you were supposed to make a copy of it, go here, make a copy like that, and then title it civil rights note, your first and last name, and then whatever period you are. So that's what you put it, okay, and then you would make it your own copy. All right, now you would have your copy of the notes. If you already did this because you did this last week, you do not have to do it again. You do not have to do it again. You could use the same one that you used last week on the key terms. You just scroll down till you get to notes number 2 and notes number 3. And that's what you'll be doing this week. This week you will be T4ing notes number 2 and T4ing notes number 3. All right, so T4 notes number 3 and T4 notes number 2. Again, on the same one. So if you already made your copy of the notes, find that copy, the one that had the comments, the T4 comments from the key terms, and just scroll down, do the notes number 2 and notes number 3. All right, I created 2 video lectures. You must watch the videos. You will be doing the T4s of the T4 comments, not from the notes themselves, but from the video. So you are to have watch the video and then pause and write down comments. Now again, you are to watch the video where I explain notes number 2 to you, and after each small section I explain, pause the video, put 1 or 2 T4 comments. You can do this by highlighting any word in the little section and right-clicking it and selecting comment from the list that pops up. You could also do this by highlighting a word and clicking Control-Alt-M, and then the box will appear on the right side. When you do this, a box will appear on the right side and will allow you to add a T4 comment. This comment has to be in complete sentences. Has to be in complete sentences. Has to be in complete sentences. A lot of people did not do this on T4 for the key terms, and I dock points away. You must do all of this in your own words and must have 1 or 2 entries per small section. So I want to see a whole bunch of comments from notes number 2 and notes number 3. Now, to check it out really quick, let's look at what notes number 2 and notes number 3 will look like. All right, so these are the notes number 2 and 3. So if you did this last week, you should already have T4 comments. Now, if you haven't, you got to make your own copy. After you make copy, you have to share it with me. So email me at carbajal_r@auhsd.us and hit done. The reason is because if you do not share it with me, when I see your page here, I will not be able to see the comments. I'll see the notes, but I'll see no comments. So if you want me to grade you for your comments, then I need to be able to see them. So here's notes number 2, which is basically just 1 page. All right. So I want to see a lot of comments, multiple comments. 1, 2 here. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. I want to see multiple comments on each one. Then we go to notes number 3, which is your second assignment that you're supposed to do. And this is about 2 pages and as well multiple comments. If you put a comment here, a comment there on these notes, you're going to lose points. All right. So to make this clear, you have to make a copy of the notes. If you did, you don't have to make a copy of the notes if you did it last week. The people who do this did not do it last week have to do it. To turn it in, you must link your copy of the notes, the same one you had from last week if you did it, or this week, under your period under my website. So we go back to my website. It goes right back to, see, click on period 1, just highlight your name, and then link it there. I know last week I had the T4 and the homework separate one. This time we're going back to highlighting the names like we've done the whole year. All right. So let's go back and finish it up. So notes number 3, do exactly the same thing. Watch the video. If you click on it, it should take you to the YouTube video where I explain to you notes number 3. Do the same thing. 1 or 2 comments per section. Both notes 2 and 3 on the same one. You do not have to link it twice. When you link your one, the Google Doc that has all the notes, I should be able to grade notes 2, scroll down, and grade notes 3 as well. All right. On Friday, you will have a quiz. All right. The quiz will be on notes 2 and 3. It will be available the same time as last week, which is Friday 5/8 from 12 to 3. All right, the quiz would only be allowed, once again, if you have completed successfully both the T4ing of notes 2 and 3. So I don't even look at the quiz scores first. What I do is I go to your I go to the spreadsheet here, and then I'll look, and then I'll click on your name if you linked it, and I'll say, okay, they did the T4 for notes 2, they did the T4 for notes 3. All right, what did they get on the quiz? And then I'll add it in. But if I look at here, one of your names, and it doesn't have it linked, or I click on it and you only T4 notes 2, but not notes 3, then I won't even look for your quiz score. I'll give you the points for the T4ing of notes 2, and then move on to the next person. All right. So you have to do all notes 2 and 3 T4ing, multiple comments. If I click on it and you have a comment here or comment there, like nothing, you don't do complete sentences, I won't look at your quiz score either. All right, because I know you have your notes in front of you. I know these quizzes are easy with the notes in front of you. So it's like a reward for the work you're doing. All right. So again, you cannot take the quiz unless you're both T4 of notes 2 and 3, all of it completely done correctly and linked to your webpage, and it is due by 10 p.m. on Thursday. All right. So both notes 2 and 3 T4ing, notes 2 and 3 T4ing by 10 p.m. on Thursday. Your quiz is on Friday between 12 and 3. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you guys and have a good day. Have a good week.